fighting and resistance. It does not only make the muscle grow, but it makes also your head grow, makes you a stronger person. We have to be willing to go through hardship, through suffering, through pain, through crying periods. All of that stuff, don't shy away from any of that because it just makes you stronger.
You are behind. You off for 7 years. You are behind. You should have anxiety and you should have urgency and you should want to go. And you shouldn't try to run from that anxiety because that anxiety is telling you, hey, bro, it's time to get your gear. It's time to get going. Whatever it is that you want out of your life, make that start happening. And that's going to require you to become the best version of you.
When you're in the car, turn off that radio. Be in your thoughts. Ask yourself, why is it that you do what you do? Ask yourself, why do you wake up in the morning and do what you do? Nobody's going to be there. It's just you, yourself, figuring out, did I live a successful life? Did I do what I say I was going to do? You can't point fingers. You can't say, oh, because this person said this or this person said that. No. You're fully accountable for your life. And when it's all said and done, it's all up to you.
That has to be solid. Because if the reason why isn't strong enough, it's not going to carry you through the challenges that you are going to face in the future. So when you write down your mission of this goal that you have to go through, who, what, when, where, how, and why, and make sure that the why is the strongest thing. Because you might have to adapt on how you do something. Yeah. Because you might come into some obstacle that you didn't expect, and it's real easy to say, oh, I didn't expect this, and throw the mission away. Whereas you say, wait a second, why did I need to do this? Oh yeah, because it's going to improve these various aspects of my life.
Yeah. I say pay the price today so you can pay any price tomorrow. And the winners all say this, man. Discipline, man, over motivation. Discipline, man. Show up when your eyes are bleeding. Show up when you don't want to show up. Show up when it hurts. Show up when you're winning. Show up again. Show up when you're 50 points ahead and put another 7 points on the board.
Just keep laying it on them.
Keep crushing so that okay, I can crush everything. And there's no slow in me. There's no stop in me. It's not for the public, right? It's not to be mean.
Be impatient towards the good things. Be impatient towards doing the good things every single day. Be impatient towards waking up and going to the gym. Be impatient to get on your sales calls and close those clients. Be impatient to pick up that book and read. Instead of being impatient about the results, be impatient about the input. Because you can't control the output. You can control how many seeds you plant. You can't figure out which seed is going to grow and how many apples are going to come from that apple tree. You can't control that. You can't control the day you're going to become a millionaire. If you say, I'm going to become a millionaire in 1 year, good luck, mother. Because if that year rolls around and you're not a millionaire, you're going to feel like shit. You're going to feel unsuccessful. But if you're like, my success is determined by my input and not my output, dude, be impatient as a motherfucker. Getting that input, grinding, understanding that money, success is a lagging indicator. So hustle, do what you have to do on the input, and then let by natural law, which is a principle that applies to the universe, right? Action causes reaction, input causes output. Focus on what you can control, be impatient about becoming great, and the rest will play out.
If you have something you want to do, if you believe in it, go for it. Don't worry about whether you succeed or not. Go out and take the swing. And guess what? If you strike out, if you fail, just go back again. And I know some people are going to say, oh, well, he's really successful now, so it's easy to say. But I got to tell you something. I've seen death in its eyes. I've almost gone bankrupt multiple times. I've had epic failures, and every one of those led me to be better in what I do.
Yeah, for real.
But yeah, you're saying, what? Why do women love cigars? Yeah, you're right. I'm covered in them.
If you're at home and it's Valentine's Day and you're sad, etc., good. You're lucky and you're blessed, and you need that mental reframe. And it's amazing how powerful a mental reframe can be. I think a lot of people even underestimate that the exact same scenario with a complete different reframe of it can change the outcome and all the lessons you learn from it. When bad things happen to me, my first answer is good. I've trained myself. This has happened. Good. It's supposed to happen. Good. And that's the ultimate reframe. Because if you're going to sit there and go, oh, why me? I don't know. Marcel, you can tell me. Has anyone actually ever truly given enough to fix your life besides yourself? They're not going to, bro. They're not going to. You got to do it yourself. You need all these bad things to happen to you, and you have to use them as fuel.
You just do the work and you get there. The human mind, the human body, the human psyche is so pliable. You can literally become anyone and anything. Multiply that over time and experience, and don't quit even when it sucks. But I share this because the doubt of 1,000 people on me is less dangerous than if I had self-doubt.
Most people do not give a about you. okay? You're gonna realize this one way or the other along the way in life. Most people you know right now in your life do not give a flying about you. They might be your friend, they might be cool to hang out with, they might be cool to go to dinner with, you might go on vacation with them even. At the end of the day, your life falls apart, those are not gonna be there. They are not going to be there for you, all right? You might have 2 or 3 people in your life, if you're lucky, that you can count on if shit goes wrong, okay? And most of us spend our entire lives making decisions around what these people who do not give a fuck about us actually think about what it is we're doing. So reconcile that in your brain. We live our entire lives surrounded by people that don't give a shit about us, and we make our decisions based upon what we're gonna do, what we're gonna create, and who we're gonna become on the opinions of people that probably won't be in our life in 5 to 10 years. So we get scared they're gonna make fun of us. We get scared they're gonna laugh. We get scared they're gonna criticize. And so we do nothing. We just hang out with them and do the same shit. And then we waste all this time and all this opportunity and leave all this potential on the table for people's opinions that aren't even relevant to us. And if your life were to take a shit, they wouldn't be there to help you. So you've got to stop making decisions. And I'm talking to this man right here. You've got to stop making decisions based upon the opinions of your friends and family. And you have to start making decisions based upon what's going to be right for you, not just today, but in 10 and 20 years from now.
We are okay for all of those asking. Built different.
Well, you know, T, could have gone worse. Another hug?
That's a shame. I was looking forward to some good brotherly jail time, you know? Can't believe it.
Would have been we would have been all right.
We would have been all right. Oh, a few guys say, "Oh, you're criminals. I will get you a sharpened toothbrush." I know Aikido. I know Aikido. You didn't take that into your assassination attempt account, did you?